The internet never forgets. It doesn't matter how old you are, how big your following is, or how long you've been doing this. One decision, one stream, one moment of pure stupidity can flip everything. And what's wild is that this isn't a new phenomenon. It's been happening across every single generation of creators, from the very first people who pointed a webcam at themselves to the Gen Alpha kids, building audiences before they've even finished middle school. So today, we're going through every generation. Gen Alpha, Gen Z, Millennials, Gen X, Boomers, and beyond. And for each one, we're naming the streamer who became genuinely beloved by the internet, and the one who became genuinely despised. Here's every single one. Gen Alpha. Kizzy, real name Noki CSP, lasted about a month on Kick before getting his account deleted. He shoved his hand into a stranger's food at a restaurant on a live stream, harassed people in public for reactions, and was caught smoking on camera at 14. The internet didn't debate it. They were done.
What the f***? Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your photos.
Keith Towers G is the opposite. Started streaming Fortnite at 13 with one goal: GoPro. He posts his daily schedule, balances school with practice, and treats his community like it matters. Viewers from every age group root for him, and that's rare. Gen Z Rakai built a real following on Twitch, then spent the next 2 years systematically destroying it. Caught on his phone while driving in the rain on stream. Banned. Filmed himself handing stolen flowers to a Walmart employee as if it were charity content. 2-year ban. Leaked LaMelo Ball's personal contact information live. Another ban. Then showed up in Mr. Beast's $1 million streamer. Challenged and managed to disrespect multiple creators in a single video, including El Rubies and fellow streamer Mari.
He's emoting on him.
The comment section stopped being shocked. They just became exhausted. Queso is everything Rakai isn't. One of Twitch's biggest variety streamers, known for energy and humor that never feels forced. In 2025, he paused his game mid-ads so non-subscribers wouldn't miss story content. And when someone said the subscription was only $8, he told them to gift it to 100 people who couldn't afford it instead. His mom revealed in 2026 he'd walked away from $1 million deals that didn't serve his audience. He's won Content Creator of the Year, Gamer of the Year, and Best Variety Streamer twice. The community built around him reflects exactly who he is. Millennials. Dr. Disrespect, Herschel Beam 4, had one of the biggest personas in streaming history. Then Twitch banned him in 2020 with no public explanation. For 4 years, he denied knowing why. In 2024, a former Twitch employee revealed he'd used the platform's private messaging system to contact a minor and tried to arrange a meet at TwitchCon. Doc eventually confirmed the messages were real. His gaming company cut ties. YouTube demonetized him. He moved to Rumble. The character of Dr. Disrespect didn't survive the admission, and for most people, it shouldn't have. At Tekika, Desmond Amafa built something completely different. His Nintendo and Smash reactions were some of the most genuinely joyful moments the gaming community has ever produced. His fans, the Joy-Con Boys, became a real community. He crossed 1.3 million subscribers before passing away in June 2019 at 29. A mural was painted for him in Brooklyn and later added to Pokémon Go. Years later, people still talk about him the same way Gen X Boogie 2988 has been given more chances than most creators ever get, and spent each one making things worse. He made a tasteless joke referencing Atekika's disappearance while fans were still hoping he'd be found alive. He fired a gun at a troll who showed up at his home. He promoted a meme coin called Fatty in 2024 that crashed almost immediately, with CoffeeZilla documenting the whole thing on camera. Then, during a confrontation with Destiny, he couldn't confirm a cancer diagnosis, he'd been telling the internet about for 2 years. His doctor had never actually used the word cancer. The internet watched all of it in real time. Grandma Leffel started playing online games in 2007 and turned her Final Fantasy XIV streams into one of the warmest corners of the internet. A single clip of her welcoming a new follower went viral in 2025, and suddenly 320,000 people across platforms called her their grandma. No drama, no controversy, just genuine warmth, and it worked. Boomers, Queen Cheryl went viral in 2021 for her 37-year age gap relationship with Kuran. The couple married on stream that same year. Then Kuran was connected to allegations of staging insurance fraud. Their announced surrogacy kept shifting in ways that didn't add up. Then they posted a video claiming they'd acquired a building to turn into a women's shelter, until a local community member confirmed the property owner had never spoken to them, never sold it to them, and had been asking for the fundraising video to be taken down. That was the end of whatever goodwill was left. RS Glory and Gold. Tony Winchester streamed RuneScape from 2015 with a signature Yahoo. That made fans feel at home every single time.
RuneScape is the best. RuneScape is the best. Yahoo! Yahoo!
In 2016, Keemstar falsely accused him of serious crimes on the basis of mistaken identity, triggering hours of harassment before retracting and apologizing. Tony went on camera afterward, visibly hurt, not angry, and said he knew who he was, and his real friends did too. His community raised over $42,000 when he was diagnosed with cancer. He passed away not long after. RuneScape fans still honor him today.
Now that the whole thing's cleared up, and you guys know I'm a good guy, I'd like to go take a break. I don't want his money. I don't want his apology. Because I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am, and they stuck by me.
Silent Generation. Tom Willett, known online as Furman, built a following through comforting food content before court records from the 1970s surfaced in 2023, revealing convictions involving a teenage boy. Hoy uploaded a video attempting to minimize what happened, questioning why something from 45 years ago should matter. It was deleted. His reputation didn't recover.
1977, I became involved with the court system once again. I was arrested. I was tried, I was convicted by a jury, and I was sentenced. Now there's a YouTube attorney wannabe who thinks that something that happened 45 years. Is there anyone else out there who's got 45 years of a clean record and I haven't sneezed in public or anything? I mean, let's be sensible about it.
Amako Mori, gamer grandma, has been playing video games since 1981. She earned the Guinness World Record in 2019 as the oldest female gaming YouTuber. Then she disappeared for 4 years. In 2026, she returned to explain she'd broken her hip and leg and could no longer walk independently, but said she was confident she'd get better. The comments were just relieved she was alive. That's the kind of connection you can't manufacture.
I used to play video games, but I don't anymore. I broke my hip and leg bones. So now, I can't walk or stand. I have to rely on someone who can't do it all by myself to support me. When I think to myself, I can definitely get better, and I have that confidence. So from now on, I'll do my best to fix it. I did this.
Every generation gets to decide who it keeps and who it discards. The streamers people love didn't all have the biggest numbers. They just never gave their audience a reason to turn on them. And the ones people hate, most of them knew exactly what they were doing. They just assumed the internet would eventually move on. It usually doesn't.